Will you do me a favor and check my sound and stuff? Thank you so very much. Okay. Let me get back to my game side of it. What's up, everybody? I am Martian Cat. I am community manager for the Real Women of Gaming, and last week I did not last week. Last time I streamed, I was playing Vampire the Masquerade, but we're gonna kind of save that for alternate occasions. Kind of, rotate it out and play a game that I really love. So, are you on the Real Women of Gaming site? That would explain it. I'm not on my channel right now. But you can find me on my own personal channel, which is at Martian Cat. It's MartianKat. And I'm also on Blue Sky if you are there. Same screen name. All right. We are going to actually start a new game. And I will rewrite my last adventure, which didn't get me very far because I didn't play that much. We're going to play on easy because we like story. And there's nothing wrong with playing on easy. But this is one of BioShock is my favorite game series of all time. This is actually my favorite, one of my favorite BioShock games. BioShock 2 is actually my favorite BioShock game. But this is definitely right on up there. So, let us do this. How's our sound? Oh. Okay. I turned the volume on the game down, so.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what?
Oh, 1 second. Something I want to make sure. That I have going. Okay. Now. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I think this will only count on my personal channel. Yep. I will have to figure that out for our next one. Because I know the captioning only works on my channel because of where the extension is. So, let's see. Let me get back to this. Okay. Resume.
Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
Hey!
No? Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do,
No,
or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No.
How you doing, Thea?
He doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived.
I do find it amazing how
Moving!
He will, eventually.
how
Suppose he does.
how this particular rowboat, even in all of this, stopped at this particular spot. You know? I always thought that was kind of interesting.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
Hey, is somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
And it's interesting because you can actually like sit and just watch them just go off into the distance with their light. Just like they're floating right now. So you really, you know, it's like, all right, ultimately you'll have to move forward. But it doesn't have to be immediate. I always thought that was interesting. Because, like, there's their light. Still over there. Yep, that's them. Way out there. That little dot. It says, DeWitt, bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance. And there's like blood splatter all over the note.
Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Looks like a needle point that says, of thy sins shall I wash thee. Use the basin.
Good luck with that, pal.
From Sodom shall I lead thee. The other
Is
needle
anyone
point
here?
says.
Hello?
Hey there, Merle. Be prepared. He's on his way. You must stop him. The note says on the wall. And it's like, well, who was staying here and maintaining this lighthouse, you know? What a waste of good food. That's disappointing. To thine own land shall I take thee. And there's blood splatter on this particular needle point. There's a bloody handprint. Looks like a bust of George Washington there on the floor. Oh! This must be...
Shit.
Yeah. It's just music you'd find in the Smithsonian. Yeah. You know, because he won't be needing those coins. Alright. Time ticks by. Ticks, tick, 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 tick. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee, the next needle point says. Climbing, climbing, climbing to the top of the lighthouse. Yes, kitty cat, it is very high. Now I wonder, and as many times as I played this, I always wondered where, like, what city or cities is that over there? You know? It is a fancy lighthouse, you're right. Alright, so here, use the bells.
Wait a minute, that card.
Now, I know this is the pattern to ring it right, but I'm just curious because I've never rung it wrong before, so I'm just gonna check that out. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. That would have been cool if something actually did happen, though. That's something they should have built into the game.
What in the world is...
That's the signal.
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Don't have much choice.
So now what the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
This can't be good.
Now, has anyone else played this game?
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No, no.
3, 2,
It's
1.
one.
Ascension.
Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I've played this a couple times. Played one of them forever ago and like don't remember much. Yeah. I replay them every once in a while. Although I like this game, out of this series, I would say it's kind of like, you know, it falls last, even though I really like it. A last chance for redemption, it says. We have landed in Colombia. BioShock 2 I really like. That's like my number one. And I think that playing that one first actually gives you a much better understanding of the world than playing the first one first. That's just my opinion of it, even though the game takes place like years after the event. Find a way into the city, it says. And the piece of art shows Comstock, their prophet, pointing at the city in the sky, Columbia. And the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden, it says. In the banner above the picture. Because one does not leave money. I guess I bought BioShock Remastered. I can't remember. My backlog is too big. Yeah. When the remastered came out, anybody who had already owned the game got remastered. Basically as an upgrade. The Welcome Center. I'm a big fan of like water effects in games, you know, and when they're done right. But this one should have more disturbance when you're jumping around in it. It should have more disturbance. Yes, we are stealing from the offering plate here. Because I'm a total heathen.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
So there's only one way out. Maybe it's holy water.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Yep.
The seed of the prophet.
And then the banner under the picture of Lady Comstock in the blue dress says, "And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet." Confession, huh? Where do these flowers come from? Oh!
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness? Love the prophet because he loves the sinner.
I missed where they said to go
because he is you.
for the transcripts.
Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
The reflections are great, though.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet has struck down our
Preacher
enemies
Whitting
in need, and not railed against the Sodom
beneath us, it would have been enough.
If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just suffered the sacrifice of his beloved, but not expelled the Vox Populi, it would have been enough.
You got more that you want to talk about there, Reverend? We good? Okay.
Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
It's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket. Might as well get it over with.
Yep. Not that we have anywhere else to go.
Hey. I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. In the bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Now go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
So, it looks like Booker likes horse racing. And drink. Oh, is the city based on like Washington D.C.? Is that what you're asking? Ah, I said Columbia, right. Yeah, that is the name of the city. Columbia favored.
Needs to learn the difference between baptizing
a man and drowning one. Yeah.
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
So there's the key, sword, the scroll.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll, so that Eden might have laws that set her above all other nations.
And so each year we recommit ourselves to our founders and our prophet, Father Comstock.
And recommit to our prophet, Father Comstock.
So that we may follow in the prophet's path.
Amen.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Yeah, that sounds sane. Thoroughly logical. What is Columbia if not another arc for another time? The scroll asks.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels. Watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders. Father Washington, hear my prayer.
It's interesting, you know. It's like
a rebel against ignorance and tyranny. Share with me your wisdom and let the light of your good judgment shine like a beacon through the darkness. Father Jefferson, hear my prayer.
By the sword,
and the scroll, and the key.
Amen.
so they worship the founding fathers as almost,
Just because the city
you know,
flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
some type of, you know, religious icons. The view certainly does not get old. It is beautiful. I mean, can you imagine a city in the sky? Like, really?
I know, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster.
I bet we could have something arranged.
Morning. Good to see you.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned just
A full transcript of the prophet's recent address to you, the Colombian people, on the holy forgiveness of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved mother of forgiveness.
That statue, I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, you know, divinity.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
Interesting to hear all the conversations.
Right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
Let's see, what does that mean? Let's see. Alice volat proprius is a Latin phrase that translates to "she flies with her own wings." So that's what that means. The tower protects the lamb from the false shepherd.
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
Good day, citizen. You're looking fit.
After the victory at Wounded Knee, the Angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock and show him
Was he trying to... I was like, was he trying to back up and keep me here?
Friend, I can tell you're a man who's keen on sport. I'm fond of the Greco-Roman style, you know. If you want, I can always teach you.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
I thought I detected a hint of an accent from our waiter.
I mean, free food. You can't pass up free food.
Favorite kind.
Yes. Free and food, two of my favorite F words. Must loot everything before we go into the main game.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscape.
These dudes look exactly alike.
The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
In the midst of the darkest storm, the great prophet foresees bright sunshine, and lo, it appears. What will the great prophet reveal next?
Uh-huh. Do you know what he told me?
They really nailed the design. Agreed.
That the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Just during, yeah, 1912. So that's when this game is set.
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man. And she told me the most remarkable thing. You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?
So, I'll be here at least for the next couple of hours, and we'll get as far as we can in that time. First, we need to go into the city proper, because this is just kind of the town square area. There's the sky. The Sky Transit, you know, that's where we use our sky hook to float around and get around town, or get around the area. We haven't acquired our sky hook yet. We'll get that once we get to the fair. Oh good, they dropped the bridge while we were away.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
No, I would like to know exactly what you meant by that. toasted cornflakes, potatoes.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short,
Honor system,
a day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music. Now I ask you very confidently, say me, nice. Look over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidently, say nice. Just cast an eye.
White soap. But yeah, they definitely captured that feel of you know, turn of the century.
Here you go.
My Booker's an honest guy. Let's see, another kinetoscope. Turn of the century Americana style, yeah. Yes. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Or him? Is it you? Only our vigilance protects the lamb from the false shepherd. Is it like the World's Fair? Would explain how 90% of the architects behind over the top new neoclassical. Yeah. It definitely has a World's Fair kind of vibe. What?
The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
The music of tomorrow today.
God only knows what I'd be without you. Oh, I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be with.
Oh, it's a Beach Boys song. Yes, it does get darker and grittier the further we go into the game. Did you know that, Jingo? They just finished singing it.
Oh, yes. I am very familiar with that. That is a Brian Wilson company.
Now, if only I could take some of those fireworks, that would be good. Back in 5 minutes. What?
Oh, don't turn into some finkdom radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
I married a Vox Populi. I hope those weren't your chips, friend. That was somebody's wallet.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutece. What the...
Gets us a better look of Monument Island there. And the fireworks. Like, what are you doing back here?
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello?
Proven deterrent against hooligans. So Vigors are like the different powers that they had in the first game. So and there's like a huge story behind all that, you know. But that would definitely be spoilers. If you have not yet played the Under the Sea or the DLC that comes along with this game, that will give you a lot more information on Vigors and the like, and how they came about. But Vigors are the plasmids of this world.
If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me?
He is inhaling hard on that cigarette.
She's some kind of beauty. You know, that's where all the...
Ooh! Okay, now I know. You step off the edge, you get back up here. But yeah, once we get into the fair proper, yes, the game will get a lot darker.
Hello there, friend.
Right now it's all pretty and bright, and it'll change.
You wanna let me through here, pal?
Street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
You believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are Vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the Vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man...
The envy of all his peers. Looks like Jimmy's friends are jealous. because Jimmy's dad gave him a pack of Minor Victory, a cigarette. Minor Victory, the only brand designed especially for kids.
Could hoist a one-ton stallion straight into the air. Would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking
Riding the
bronco is
Skyline
just
Soda
the ticket.
was originated by adolescents.
Young
Little
sir,
joyriders.
young miss, roll up and
Didn't
try
even
the
have
amazing
proper
power of
tools
bucking bronco.
or faith
Whether
in
you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket.
How to play. Hit the devil 3 times.
Roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him
Protect the woman and the child. Hit the devil 3 times. Okay.
And there's devil number 1.
What?
Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's 3. We have a winner.
I win.
There you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
I win.
Those dirty Vox are at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent? Fear not. I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work. You there. You got what it takes to keep our city safe? Mighty fine
Shoot the
prize
Vox
if you
off
keep
the
those
skyline.
skylines clear. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil Vox out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. That'll teach 'em. Blasted them out of the sky. You ever shot a gun before? Blast it to pieces. Just a few more for the record. Almost there. Keep it up. Won't be any Vox left when you're done. Won't be any Vox left when you're done. Never seen shooting like that.
Second
You earned
place.
this.
I'll take it.
Keep the skies clear. Grab a gun and show those Vox who runs this city. Clear the skylines and earn a prize. Come on.
Developed by Fink Industries for our troops, now available to all citizens of Columbia.
Over here smoking the Minor Victory.
The horse of the future, today. He'll ferry you with ease to and from your place of business, or on a romantic evening ride with the missus. He hauls carriages, vending items, furniture, and more. From the heaviest items to your most delicate possession.
Oh, Booker, you're so just big and strong.
Have you used one yet?
Oh my, no. I have. Liar. Honest. Nearly blew the windows out of my house.
Hot dogs, hot dogs, Alexander hot dogs, Columbia's finest, worth every cent.
Voxophones! Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration.
All right, thanks, Merle, for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Have you sampled any of the new vigors here today?
I usually wait till Fink works up the kinks, but it's safer that way.
Ooh, cotton candy. I love cotton candy.
Show your skill by hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi. Shoot the targets, earn the points,
win the prize. Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the Vox when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Well done, sir. Another shot right on the money. You're almost there. Ah, the anarchist Fitzroy. Quickly now. Aha, he got the bonus. Another shot right on the money. A crack shot. A magnificent display of marksmanship. The Vox defeated, Daisy
Take the second
Fitzroy
place.
slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded.
Right, but I can't tell why he
Don't know a damn thing.
Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine?
Give me one of those.
With just a whisper, they're all ears.
Press to turn machines into allies.
With possession equipped, press right mouse to make a machine friendly to you.
What the hell was that?
Live forever with Betterman's Auto Bodies.
Amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel. Step right up and see the 8th wonder of the world. He's big, he's bold, he's the amazing handyman. Only in our fair city will you see such amazing feats of technological prowess.
Okay, assaults are full.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
4 flavors? That many? What's wrong with good old vanilla?
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Any port in a storm? You know what I mean?
All right. Go through the gate.
I have a weakness for this ice cream business. Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads.
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you.
Hmm.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Is it that time of year already? Has the day come so soon? You know, it seemed like only yesterday I was looking at my own clock, and I said to myself, think, this year, it's gonna be me!
Get on
But before we get down to it, I'd like to tell
don't need health right now, so won't worry about that.
My role model? Why, Lady Comstock, of course.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
I didn't realize my vigors were only at half. My salts are only half. I probably should have grabbed those salts from earlier. So the same mark that's on Booker's hand is shown as being the mark of the false prophet. I'm kind of procrastinating going over there. Cause loot.
We'll see about that. I'm feeling lucky.
You always got Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister! Mister! Wouldn't you like a ball?
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Well, what do you know?
Over here, he's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
doing? Come on. Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
What a jerk.
I'm the one you want. Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here.
Throw it at the announcer.
We've got to do something. Wait. It's him.
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys.
Oh. That had to hurt.
Stop him! The false shepherd is about to lead our lamb astray! Disconnect! Disconnect!
You see, you can finish him by holding V. Ooh! Ooh, that sucks. Oh man, his like yeah, he like dog meat. That's bad. See how quickly they abandon their game. What was that? I could not hear what you were saying. Do ya?
This way! Cover the gate! Flush them out!
Ah. Ow, 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 ow.
Reloading!
Ooh, his head popped off. Oof. Ow. Rude. I guess if I hit the right button, I might actually hit somebody with it. Huh. I wasn't hitting V. Oh, my salts are full? Okay. Ooh! Yep, don't jump over that. That could be bad. No.
I told you, Comstock.
I thought we were supposed to see.
You sell 'em paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, oh.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Okay.
A man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Thank you, good robot. Thank you. Well, I'm trying to figure out where I needed to get to next. I thought I heard somebody. Oh, that.
Don't let up!
We're actually doing pretty good on all that. We don't even need health right now. All right. Can't get out that way. Where to go to next? Okay, so I cannot get on top of that. No.
Locked.
Can't go that way. Should stop them from hitting me. There we go.
You ain't going nowhere.
Just sit here. It's the fireman! Fireman's on his way! He's here! He'll take care of the son of a bitch!
Crouch for a second. I do like this first sequence where, you know, we get to learn about the Vigors, learn about kind of what the people are like, and then this first challenge boss. We really don't see too many of those in the game.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
Oh, dang.
We cannot escape him! Roast!
Woo!
Vigor. Huh. Let's kiss. Well, you only live once.
Yeah.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
With Devil's Kiss equipped, you could throw a fiery grenade, hold it to make an explosive trap. So the previous one we had was Possession, which would turn enemy combatants and machines into allies. Oh, my health is full, my salts are full, okay. It's hot. It's very hot. It's very hot.
Move forward. Come on. Surrender yourself.
Means we can go back here and get those salts and health before we continue. Perfect. Hit this next area and then we'll take a break for a couple minutes. The Blue Ribbon pork restaurant. Ooh, pork. I did not like pork all that much. For a long time, I did not eat it at all. Fun fact. And Comstock said to rooftops, that's where we're headed next. And then we're just going to hang out here for a couple. And I will take a short break. Jingo says, pork is my favorite kind of pork. You would say that. Alrighty, I'll be right back. we're back. All right, we have made it through the Evil Carnival games, and we're off. Made it into the Blue Ribbon Restaurant. Place where they share pork. Pork is on the menu, and a lot of it. Machine gun ammo. Why would that be in the check room? Woo! The alcohol make you feel a little woozy. Oh, that's to leave the restaurant. We don't want to do that. Season Pass awarded you 4 gear pieces and a golden machine gun upgrade and a golden pistol upgrade. You must collect all of your rewards before continuing to Monument Island. Where do we collect those? Oh. A look back at opening day, a Columbia Kinetoscope Company production. Columbia begins her journey to spread America's vision to the world, it says. The Prophet stands up to foes within and without. 1901, the Chinese boxers take American hostage American innocents. The Prophet and Columbia stand up for America. What thanks does Columbia get? Washington to Comstock says, stand down. We stand behind the Prophet. We secede from the so-called Union. A cowardly America recalls her finest city. No thanks, says the Prophet, we're fine on our own. Columbia secedes from the Union, disappears into the clouds. Gear is special clothing that grants you unique abilities. You can only wear 4 pieces at a time, 1 per type. Manage your gear from the gameplay menu. New pants, Ghost Soldier. Killing with a Vigor Trap has a 70% chance to cause the enemy gun to become a ghostly ally for a few seconds. Ooh. That's kind of nice.
We do indeed.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Electric Punch. 70% chance that a melee target is stunned. A victim is vulnerable for 4 seconds. We will take that. F. Eagle Strike. Increase weapon damage by 50% on skylines. Yes. Ammo Advantage. Increases clip size for all weapons by 75%. Yes. Health Infusion. Shield Infusion. Salt Capacity. I think let's go with more health, because
nice.
More health is always good. It's alright, babe. Is this guy dead or just knocked out? No, I think he did. Shields are good. You know, they got these infusions all over the place.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked,
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
but a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
The Lutesses are very interesting characters. We might as well take this other piece of gear. A voxophone.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Okay. Not that we need salt or health right now, but it gives us the option. Free food, right? There's a phone ringing somewhere. Okay.
On the streets. And worse is the insult, because today is the day that marks our secession from the Sodom below.
Oh! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Whew. If you're scared of heights, this messes with you big time. Oh! Thankfully, we took that lovely shield upgrade. Wait, who are you calling Mongol? What the hell? With a black smoke coming out of that.
As our prophet has seen, the false shepherd has come. He has come to take our lamb and lead her astray.
Show some spine, milk sop. It's certain death.
Oh, somebody fell off the side there. That had to hurt. Can't jump over that way.
He's hiding.
Everyone stay down.
Oof.
Day would come, and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
Wearing a Lady Liberty mask? Wow. That's new. I don't remember seeing that before. You gotta be superhuman to have jumped that far, you know. Okay. We'll go in there in a second.
Violence is not the answer. As much as I support her cause and her people, blood must not be.
A meeting of the Columbia Friends of the Negro Society.
How they treat them
Pastor Aitken's sermon topic is, "Until the Negro is equal, none of us are equal." Free food!
Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police, we're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
All right, let's move on.
Well, they kept quiet, so we're not going to be bothering these folks. We're going to keep moving. You just need a place to rest. Lots of health here. I'll have to know if I have to come back, I'll know where to go. Salt kit. We got a good amount of money. We can afford it. We'll take it.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
Well, I got currency. That's not the problem. Some kind of jamboree going on here? What was this?
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native, or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah.
What a pig. Today I voted. Cake. We love cake. What's up? If you're just checking in, I'm Martian Cat. I'm community manager for Real Woman of Gaming. I do stream here on Saturdays, alternating probably between this and maybe another game or two, but I'll mostly be playing this one till the end. This is BioShock Infinite. It is BioShock in general is my favorite game series, but just figured this was now is a good time to play this particular one. I've been wanting to do a replay of it for a while, so figured I'd come and play it with you good folks. Comstock fights the Nation of Serpents. The fireworks are still going off over there. Salts are full. Don't have to worry about that right now. Oh, I don't like birds. I don't like birds. I don't like birds. John Wilkes Booth. Sic Semper Tyrannis. I believe those are supposed to be what John Wilkes Booth's last words? Or words he said right before the assassination.
Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
Yuck. Don't know what that was. But they ate it. This is where we were not too long ago. I did not see any other doors. Thomas Jefferson there. Oh, yes, stairs here.
Demonstrated to the Sodom below the true mission our founders had given us. And when the madmans and hypocrites of Washington betrayed him, our prophet did not heal. He did not come crawling for their forgiveness. Like our fathers broke from the great apostate, our prophet broke with these so-called patriots. And today is the day we celebrate this secession.
You will not suffer, Klansmen. No. His body disintegrated. Poor unlucky you. I'll need those salts now.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Optional, find the key that fits the lock.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility quality of honest work from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
Yeah. You know, Comstock is a piece of work. Their motto here says protecting our race.
Shortly after 1 o'clock this afternoon, the scoundrel, believed now by many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers.
Yeah.
Before then arming himself and firing into an assemblage of virtuous fairgoers. As of this hour, he is considered wholly responsible for causing at least...
Who needs competition when you have quality?
Okay. Let's see. What does this mean? Audimus patria nostra defendere. We dare defend our homeland, is what that means.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
Thank you for liberating your money and giving it to me. I appreciate it. Just so I can give it back to you. Alright.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship three symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin, because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
do this! I just want to go back to my family!
Why? Why?
Guide me, Lady Comstock!
That's a hell of a thing.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
Get him out of there!
No backbone!
Shepherd, this anarchist, is either a mulatto dwarf or a Frenchman with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot...
Bet I can get to Monument Island from that station.
color were his eyes?
Blue. No, green. I can't remember. His eyes were bigger than that. Squinty.
Okay. Miss, can you recall his hair color?
It was... red and curly? He looked Irish to me. Yes, like that.
Okay, what about his temperament?
Oh, he was certainly an anarchist. You can spot them anywhere, you know.
Oh, I know.
That's a close likeness.
Don't let him move!
You won't get far.
Come on, then.
Like, I have to see what's in there first. Let's try our next area, and then we'll take a couple minutes of a break. Well, we'll get into my final hour here. Right? I will be right back. All right, welcome back. Thanks for waiting. If you're just joining, what's up? I'm Martian Cat, community manager for Real Women of Gaming. I stream here on Saturday nights, and you know, just have a good time. On my personal channel, I stream generally on Wednesday nights, where I do choices, doing voiceover and commentary on a mobile app with the same name. Choices is the app, and it's all kinds of story stuff. We're playing a book right now called The Cursed Heart. It's the second book in the series. Then on Friday nights, I hang out with my friend Bitch and Cupcake, who is also a member of the group. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition currently. We kind of switch off of games. We do, horror games. We play a lot of multiplayer. We'll do some retro stuff. So that's always a good time. And then, of course, here on Saturday, it's kind of... Right now, we will continue playing Infinite until the end, and then I'll also kind of sprinkle in, every once in a while, I'll sprinkle in the Vampire the Masquerade Reckoning of New York, which was the first stream that I did a couple weeks ago. Again, doing, voiceover and stuff and commenting on the story as we move through it. You can follow me, of course, on my personal channel, which is Martian Cat, MartianKat. And if you have Blue Sky, you can follow me on there. It's the same screen name that I use right here. If you're on Instagram, I'm also on Instagram with the same screen name but with an underscore after it. All right. Let us resume. We are finding a gondola to Monument Island, so that should take us into the end of my last hour here to get to it. Cause the corpses of murderers' victims to become crow traps. Ooh, that's a lot. We do not have enough money for that. But oh no, it got rid of our possession. Oh no. I didn't know it was gonna get rid of that. Boo. I would have kept the possession over the devil's kiss. Hey. Oh well. They're waiting for me. This kinetoscope is called Uncanny Mystery in Columbia. There's a mysterious looking terror, and Columbia marvels and fears at unfamiliar sights. What is it? What are these astonishments which appear and disappear? Columbia's greatest mind isn't saying. That will come into play later on in the game.
Hello?
Oh, I want to see if he's going to step in it. Oh, oh God. No, run. No. I don't like birds, but if they're helping me, I'm okay with that. Woo! Run. You shot me? What? Why can't I escape?
Die!
Die? What?
Reloading!
Ma'am? Ew. Birds, yuck. Ugh, cannot believe I got rid of the possession. Aye. Boo. Possession is a way better vigor. Ugh. If I can get that back later, maybe I'll do that. Take. Okay, assault is full. Whoop. We will continue on. Oops.
Context. And then explain, you know, a small thing. Explain which parts.
Alright, so our goal here in the next 30 minutes or so is to get to Monument Island. And either we'll get to meet Elizabeth before we end off, or it will stop just before that. So we'll see where we're at.
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
The skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the lottery. That line heads to Monument Island with a shot. Whoa!
Give heed, believers. There is menace. There is threat. The false shepherd here in Columbia, full of hate, avarice, and guile. Like all his kind in the Sodom below, he seeks the Lamb and hastens to her tower even now. His intent is ruin.
No, not ruin. We'll get a little more shield.
Perfect.
sounds a little harsh. A little harsh a word there. It's not quite what we want. Whew. Ah! It's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark for another time?
Woo! It's like a roller coaster.
Nothing. He's gone to ground. Better start busting down some doors. I'm not busting down any doors. You know what kind of swells live here? Did you hear what this guy did? What do you expect from an anarchist? Fitzroy's got them all trained like dogs. They go for the throat. And he draws blood today. Today of all days. You know what? Best we round up anybody who's got a kind word for the Vox. When it comes to an anarchist, word's just as bad as a deed. I've been thinking the same thing. You think the Prophet's gonna let this pass? There's gonna be blood in Finkton before long. Serves them right. Anarchists, unionists, misogynists. We let them into our city and look how they thank us. Ready yourself! Keep shooting!
There's another skyline up above. Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
I see you dead. Soon it'll be over.
Stand down! Stand down!
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
Father Washington, hear my prayer.
You know, we're not gonna do it. Or are we gonna do it? Nah, we won't. We'll be cool. We'll be cool here.
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. Do you know why these men will die for me? Because I have seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. But then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
Okay.
Go back!
Holy shit.
Pew pew.
Find the controls
pew, pew.
to take this thing to Monument Island.
I'll relieve you of your monies. You won't be needing those. But I will be able to use that later. Where do they keep those lockboxes, I wonder?
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Sit down, and everything will be fine.
I know what she's going to do, though.
Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus!
Oh well.
Hell out of here.
That's horrible.
Holy shit. That was close.
So there was no stopping her from doing that. It's cheaper here. What a mess. The things that happen when you just kind of let your fervor take over, you know? So it looks like we're probably going to we will probably get to Elizabeth.
Oh, there it is.
Before
Monument Island. Wonder where they got
before
it
the
locked
end
up
here.
in this place.
The risk of death or serious injury is closed. There is always a way. The seed of the prophet shall sit on the throne and drown in flames the mountains of man. That's a lot to have to put on somebody. Got his, you know, turn of the century pinups.
I guess even in a restricted area, these crackers need someone to clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a tiger by the tail, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
So, you know, this game deals with a lot of different issues, you know, of course, you know, classism and nationalism and racism and everything else, isms. Charting Elizabeth's progress over there.
What these do. Huh.
To watching her attempt to pick the locks.
I have better I have the option of starting. One would rather play it on me.
So it looks like she keeps busy.
What the hell are they doing to her?
Mr. Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass, and the lights were all in working order last night. Last night? There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late, just in the siphon alone. I don't... Oh, something's happening. What?
Mm-mm. That's not good.
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done. But she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
Wow. He's never delicate about pushing the buttons. lockpicks and ciphers and wow.
Dressing room. That's where we need to go.
Yes.
That's her.
She looks like a Disney princess. Oh, nope, can't go that way. Yet.
Whoa! What is...
That was incredible.
Whatever that was. It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
Okay.
This job's getting worse all the time.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Library.
I would be in the library too if I could. Whoa!
Holy shit. Alright. I can do this.
Whew.
Hello.
Oh! Hey! Knock it off!
stop it? Will you stop it? Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
I can get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you... Give it to me. Huh. It's a way out. Come on, this way. It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Whoa.
Why did you come here? This way, come on!
Oh, he big mad. Oh.
Wait! Ah!
Hurry!
Call the elevator!
What?
The hell is the... Press the button!
What is all this? They were watching me? All this time? Why? Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
Whoa.
We have to keep moving.
This way.
Tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. Oh my god.
Out of the way, let me try.
Which way?
Up!
Let me up. Oh, he mad. Woo! If you get motion sick, probably close your eyes for a little bit. Oh!
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead. Are you in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
We got a deal, DeWitt.
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this
Anna!
door right now.
Anna!
Try to speed run.
And Battleship Bay is where we'll pick up next time. After we get through this cutscene.
Anna. Anna.
No, it's me, Elizabeth. Are you all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
And we will find Elizabeth next time. Good times. I love this game. It is one of my favorites, so we will pick up with Elizabeth dancing somewhere on this beach the next time we play together. Should be next Saturday. I don't think I have anything going on that will prevent me from doing that, so we will see each other again very, very soon. Wow, can you believe it? It'll be February 1st. Wow, February. I can't believe this month is already, like, over. Of course, you can check out all of the folks on our lovely channel. If you have not yet followed, please do so. And the schedule is up on the channel. I, of course, am Martian Cat on Blue Sky, of course, and here on Twitch. It's the same screen name that I use right here. It's Martian Cat, MartianKat. On Instagram and Threads, you can find me there. It's Martian Cat with an underscore after it. My personal scheduled stream will be on my channel on Wednesday night. That's the plot and plan to play The Cursed Heart, Book 2. So I do hope you'll come and join us for that. It's a good time. We play at around 5 o'clock Mountain Time. So it's 6, 7 on the East, 4 in the West. So, time zones too difficult to deal with. Thank you so much for joining us. It's so good to have hung out with you all and spending your Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you're at with me. And I will see you all next time. Enjoy some music, and we'll catch you later. Night.